We now return to Let's Play Timberborn. Okay, so I can see a problem here, where we are full up on food. That's not normally a problem in most situations, but we need to free up a beaver. And I'm going to say, get a max 2 on that, and a max 2 on that. And since we don't have a lot to build until we have more resources, there's really no reason to have that going. What does this require? Lots of log, lots of plank. Okay, I'm gonna put a pause on that one. This one will help with food storage. There we go. Still short on beavers. But hopefully, if they get around to building some of these other things... oh good, we got science. Okay. I was not paying attention to that. We do not have enough science for that, though. Just a little bit more science, and we'll get that bridge. And hopefully that will allow me to unlock some more stuff, although this requires planks too, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So more than anything, we need this guy. And he's low on logs, so we can't make planks. Okay, we don't need to be gathering more of that. You. Yeah, I mean, I'm very tempted to, I mean, I do want them to have some stuff, but I also don't want them to have a lot. We need to be able to have material in a thing. Oh, okay. Well, let's take more timber out of this. $120. Good, we got it. Not this. This. Okay. So, just make a small bridge across from there. We really don't have... I mean, I guess I could make a little settlement up there. That's really not my plan, though. Looks like I'm going to have to go to the other side of that. But we do have some quick and easy access here to this stuff. So why don't we... I guess it's going to be the same no matter what. Too far from builders. Well, okay, so I guess maybe if they build that, then they'll be able to go and extend that bridge. I hope that's how that works. It needs planks, of course it does. We determine that. I'm just going to line this up so with the actual road. And then we need to have a woodworking U. Okay, now the hauler here, I almost want to just remove that, actually, and maybe move it to the middle. I thought that this would be kind of necessary, but now that we've actually got this, it's not, is it? Is this going to lose 20 log? Yep. Just straight up sacrificed 20 log. Well, that sucks. We do have more kids coming in, 16, so we're going to need at least one more house. And I think we want another storeyard out here. At the very least, actually, we just need a timber yard, right? Seeing as how that's actually all that's going to be there. So I'm going to designate all of these out of range. Oh, because it's not complete. Right. We low on food? I mean, a little bit. We are short a few people, so let's actually maybe lower the extreme ones. And we're going to need some other stuff. 300 for a temple, just 80 for a bench. We're at 6. Social life, okay, we need another fire pit. That much is obvious. So I think actually we can do 2 up in here. Seeing as how the ones out here are not really doing much for me. Probably need to lower that down to 1 as well. Got 3 jobless. Okay. That's maxed. Got nothing really to build. I just need a couple builders right now. Food is starting to dip a little bit. Oh, right, this farm can have another one again. So that takes care of 1. I don't know. I feel like we are eventually going to have to do something with this. But the farms, I mean, you'd think that the farms would actually provide more. And they just don't seem to provide anything. Which is a little bit bad. Okay, so I'm gonna put stairways up in here. It's too far away from a builder's hut. Let's see. Because that only has a certain radius. So, where do I find builders? Labor. In order to get a new builder's hut, we're gonna have to unlock a builder. And that requires a crap ton of material. Oh boy. Well, are we holding on to any planks here? I mean, what isn't being fulfilled? The social life thing. Maybe I should just focus on that. Get that temple up and running. That doesn't affect social, though. That's not a thing. So, and aesthetics are nice because we just have a few bushes. So aside from building another one of those, I'm not really sure. Kind of amazing how short those trees are staying. Not really growing back. I'm only doing the mature trees too. I'm not telling them to cut down all trees. Oh, and they changed that. They got rid of the middle one. There's only 2 options now. Okay, well that's one thing that the update did, I guess. Well, I've got 3 people unemployed, so we need to do something about this, whether I like it or not. Large warehouse. No, we're going to need to spend money on a builder's hut, unfortunately. And get that out here. So, how about I just lock that into the mountain here? I wonder if that will get built. It appears that there is a tree in the way. Okay, that works. Now, we're probably also going to want... oh boy, we got a lot of crap here. Suddenly. Let's also build us a water hole or two. What else are they going to need? Probably that. Definitely a store yard. They're going to be running all the way here for food. So, I mean, yeah, we're starting to come into a situation here. Really? What on earth is taking so long to chop this goddamn thing down? This has got to be bugged. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. They chop these things down for resources like it's nothing. This has to be bugged. You're freaking kidding me. Look at that. Oh, fuck. So if they can't get to this, then that's gonna be a real problem, actually. Okay, well that's built. I only need one out here, I'm pretty sure. And our food situation's a little bit hairy, so let's go ahead and take that. Now I apparently only have the one gatherer, so it'd probably be good to have another little guy out here to grab some of this. Yeah, see, this is going to be an issue. So when this goes down, I think what I will do is start working on the potato for the nutrition level 2. Only 100. It's just pretty amazing. how rapidly this the resource management becomes a problem. Okay, we don't have enough beaver homes now. We're still missing out on a lot of stuff. I hate having to build so many of these campfires, but you know, maybe I need to lower their work hours so that they have leisure time? It'd make a lot of sense. 3 beavers without a job. Okay. Well, it says everything it needs to me, that we need to cut down some of that and start working on building some other things, like potato field. You know, a potato field, you could have these guys work at the potato field and then have a grill like here. See, I just don't know where to put this stuff because it requires workers, and most of our workers live over here. Somehow got ourselves to level 7. I mean, I don't really know how to play the game. I'm just going to be honest. I'm actually pretty confused as to, you know, how much stuff am I supposed to be taking out of this? Am I supposed to be building a city, or am I supposed to be building just a bunch of sporadic resource colonies, you know, situated around a warehouse and kind of Anno style where they just gather resources for the main hub? Like, I don't really understand. With the slow growth of all these materials, how are you supposed to sustain anything of size? Because it's either you do, or you spend a lot of time waiting. And neither feels like the correct way to do this. Because now we need another log pile, and now we need to... I mean, man, there's just... We're constantly redoing the same thing over and over and over. I feel like the balancing would help out a lot, you know. If it didn't cost me 12 logs to build a bush, and maybe went down to like 2, then I'd have more resources that would stretch further. That's really what it actually just feels like. It doesn't feel like the cost to resource ratio is correct yet. It's too easy to run out of materials too early. And we're about to have more housing crises. Okay, great. Well, I guess, you know, we just start pushing our colony this way, because this is heading towards more of this. You know, where do I go with this? Where do I push these people? Do I push them across the river? I'm going to assume that eventually stone will come into play here, and that there will be mining and that sort of thing, but I mean, what's it take to get this done? Do I need a hauler? I mean, maybe over here I do need a hauler. Maybe that would actually be of benefit to me. But goddamn, look how expensive that is. But, you know, I mean, a hauler here kind of carries a lot everywhere, it looks like. We would be within range of a lot of our settlement. once again. Probably will need a gatherer here. But I guess that's going to need... If I want to maximize my gathering up here, then they're going to have to be all over. So do I build a warehouse up here? Actually, has this been... Yeah, it does have material in it, damn it. Refunding your materials would be nice too, or the ability to move a building once it's built. Always a big fan of that, because then I could move that up in here and it would fit nice Tetris-wise. Okay, that's done. Finally, let's get a grill in here. Let's start getting some nutritional needs up and going there. And let's just blow some logs, why not? Because criminy. I am actually bothered by how much it costs for the decorations. That's just excessive. $25 people. Oof. So we're looking at 3 more houses? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to have to think about where I'm expanding to next. I definitely don't think I'm going to hit 11 of these things. It's too hard to juggle as it is. I don't know. You know, and this can only have 5 at a time. So you need a certain ratio of these to the homes, and I feel like this one's more crowded than the rest of them just because of the cluster of the homes here. But you'd think that they would still travel to their needs. So I don't get that part. But I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, so far, I would say we seem to be doing okay, but we're not. I mean, I just cannot get this food supply to develop fast enough to feed our people. And that's usually something that is not a problem once you get to farms. In a city building or survival type kind of game, you know, you generally are able to sustain with just a couple farms. So I don't really understand their thinking for why it takes so much material to get some stuff done. Maybe I should... it doesn't matter, we've got plenty of space. So, I don't know, I guess I'll just be building a little thing out here, more community colony out here. I mean, this is going to be eaten down in a minute. So, yeah, I don't know. I am distressed by how slowly these are going. It didn't seem like it went that slowly last time for the regrowth. It seemed like on the other map it was growing back pretty fast, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe they tweaked that as part of the update. But anyway, time to end this one here. I will see you next time.